Hi everyone, it's me, Qenu. I'm just here to give a quick mental note about this YouTube channel. So, I am reviewing my own music, but I've noticed that I wasn't really happy with the last two episodes. As I continue to grow, I'm going to keep experimenting with things that I like and things I don't know yet. It's just going to be a big journey, and I want you to be a part of it. Okay, here are the responsibilities I'm trying to give myself for this channel. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is just show off what I can do. That includes music, film, art. I mean, just anything that I'm interested in doing, I'm just trying to show it off here and review it right in front of you. If I get enough comments, if I get enough attention towards something in particular, then I will actually open it up to sharing with you. And I might put it in as a lesson or as I will make it into a service. I will dedicate time out of my life creating this content to show you how I did what I did, and I think that's important because we all are growing and sharing our information freely here on this YouTube channel. However, I will not do it for free and willy nilly. I probably will sell it. Just as an FYI, I do want to make sure that we're clear with that. Things are free all the time on YouTube. People give tutorials all the time, and I've learned so much from YouTube University, right? So I can tell you right now that anything that I have done, you can probably learn on YouTube for free on your own, and that's great. And I absolutely support that 100%. But I just want to let you know, from my perspective, I do want to offer it to you with a price, and so that I can work for it and I can feel more responsible for the things that I'm doing. Okay, let me move on to the next section because I think I've been clear enough with that. And I want to be kind, and more importantly, it's really three things. I want to be kind and virtuous and vulnerable with this channel. Um, and I just want to be able to just throw my brain, my ideas, all of those creative things just out here on this platform. And if it develops into something bigger, then I will organize it into a better form. But this is just for me to review what I'm capable of and putting it out there for you. I don't want to hold back in any way. So I'm going to be very vulnerable with my art, and I know I'm putting it out there into the world, and to some people this can be very scary and the exact opposite of safe. But I believe it is necessary for me to become the person that I'm trying to be, to share it with you in this form factor, because I I need that responsibility to share with you, and I need to be able to show you how to be virtuous through my own examples, and show you that I can be kind, and show you that I can be vulnerable enough with my art to share it with you. That way others who have done it in the past can have the same respect, and those in the future who aspire to do the same thing can do that. And it's not for any merit, it's not for any badge or goal. It's just to grow as a person and as a human being, to get better and better at what I'm doing, and for the community and for the society to come together and to get better at what they're doing. So that's it. I mean, I think that's a responsibility that I have for this channel, and I'm going to keep that. So let me move forward. Whatever conflict that I might come to with this channel, that I come with it I come at it with a solution. So, and I think the reason why is because it's better to discuss solutions with one another, especially if we disagree. That way, when we come to listen to others' opinions about their solution and they do the same for our solutions, we can come together and debate which is better, which is more efficient, which works for everybody. These are important traits to having a better community and better society. Let me just say, it's very important right now to establish this while the channel is young and it's very fresh. I mean, it's in its original form, and I need to mold it and create something as beautiful as I can with it. And so I believe this is important, to come with conflict with solutions. And if we get into debates, that we come with solutions to the debate, not more problems and more, just conflict. I think this is very important to establish. Okay, so let me move on to the last thing. So the last thing I want to mention is to compromise only when it's absolutely necessary. And this comes and a factor of many different ways. As an artist, there's a lot going on in my head. There's a lot of ideas that I have and I want to put out there and share with the world. And this it's very important to be able to do that. But at some point, I will be able to recognize that some things are too big for me to handle on my own. Some things are too grand for one person. Or some things I just haven't really figured out completely how to do it. And I'm going to have to make a compromise. There's a quote I learned. What the quote says is, don't spend major time on minor problems. And I think that's true. If I spend a lot of time on something that at the moment I don't have the ability to actually fix, or something that I am incapable of doing, I try to handle it all on my own, I would have wasted so much time, and that would be the worst. I think for everyone who's looking at this channel, and maybe it takes me longer to create something because I had spent so much time trying to fix this minor thing. And I'm going to make a lot of videos. This is going to be a lot bigger than that one video. And so I need to be able to make that compromise. So that's why the quote is there. So that's why I'm mentioning this now, is because I know myself and I know that I'll probably spend so much energy trying to get some small thing correct. And if I approach this mentality now with discipline, this will grow into something absolutely great for all of us. And I'm very excited to see where it goes. I also want to mention that I'm very grateful to anyone who watches this video and is very excited about what's to come. I'm also very excited. I have some things planned, but I do know that it's only going to get bigger and better as time goes on. I don't know. It's just so cool to be alive right now. And I don't want to waste time thinking about what can be. I want to create the world that I want for myself. And if you like what I do, please support what I do, because that means I'll make more, and I'm very happy for what's to come. And to be honest, if I hadn't had this opportunity, I don't know what I would be doing right now. I'm definitely not going to make videos like this all the time. I'm probably going to be focusing on creative things, and I needed to get this out there first so that I don't lose track of who I am in the future. So thank you for watching, and if you're just listening to this, thank you for listening. I really look forward to sharing more, and I hope that this channel grows. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but I do know that I'm very excited to share with you. Okay, before I close, I do want to mention that I did spend the last week trying to edit on a very slow computer. This short of me just going through ideas in my head. I'm just mostly talking about how I'm just not happy with where I am, and that's why I made this video. I don't know, it's weird. I've shared it with a few people already, and they're pretty weirded out by it, but it's okay. I am a creative person. I get a little bit abstract, but that's exactly what I mean, this is exactly what I mean. And I hope that being able to be vulnerable like this and share this with you is okay. Hey, okay, here goes nothing. Thank you again, and here we go.
Qenu goes for a walk to reflect.
Okay, that's good work. Let's give it a shot. Alright, the goal of this whole thing. Alright, I just need to escape my head. Maybe, get
I am not happy with the way things are.
Qenu runs into his own
been in
consciousness.
my head for too long. What is that? Why? Is that me? It's me. That's what am I supposed to do then? There's two. What is? I mean, I'm trying to. What is going on? Right. This is so weird. How is this supposed to work?
Confused by his
What am I
appearance,
supposed to be doing?
consciousness reveals
There are two.
what has been on his mind.
Own everything.
I know I've heard that before. I don't know how to make. You mean by how to do
Own world.
Alright. You sound like an Yeah, I just created a channel called
Your
Qenu.
music on merch
This
and
guy.
maybe those headphones.
Great. So my conscious is a simpleton. Why do you sound like that? I don't sound like that out.
In an attempt to negotiate a better outcome, consciousness reveals to Qenu all that he has learned.
Right.
Do what you can.
You know, I already hear this in my own head. I know. Okay, well, that's true. I'm trying to do that. That makes sense. That's a good idea.
This is everything you're telling me.
But
I am your conscious.
But with any negotiations with the self, it is very difficult.
I appear when I need to make clear decisions. The more clear the decision,
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I
I
have.
have way too much patience for this.
The less clear.
Okay, I know
The point
what you
is
are.
that
I'm trying to make this. Yeah, I know how the conscious thing works. Alright, this is. Hey, how come we can't communicate?
I always
Okay. I can't communicate with you.
your emotions.
Maybe that's the only thing you're good at. It's just carrying things out and doing it.
The environment
What is this? Probably focusing. You know, I'm brilliant. Who am I if this guy is this?
your life.
This guy is me.
If
I'm my emotions. Well, I have a lot to think about. Makes sense, actually.
you will eventually lose your relationship.
Working together requires openness of mind, heart, and okay, they decided not to work things out. Well, this is going to be a lot harder than we all thought.
Through to you, can I? That's not
Well, I guess we'll never know what's going to
get
happen,
out of here.
so tune in
Yeah.
to find out.
This is not okay. Great. Just trying to get out of my own head. I gotta figure out another way to make this one work.
To find happiness.
Yeah. Thank you. Consciousness. Something that makes me happy. All right. Yes, I know. Just keep experimenting until I'm happy with what I have. Here we go. Well, I hope that works. I never know until I try, right? Here we go.